Yo, YouTube, what's going on, and welcome back to Kingdom Come Deliverance. We're going to continue on with the prologue today and finish up this first part of the quest. So, I've already recorded this, so I haven't had time to fix the volume. The volume should be fixed next episode, so I do apologize still. But let's go ahead and continue on with this, and yeah. Make sure you hit the like, sub, all that good stuff. Let's do it. Come on up here.
I'll be with you.
I'm with you, Henry.
How are you?
Father sent me. We're forging a sword for Sir Radzig, and the Chamberlain has the crossguard and pommel. Father had them engraved in Sasau.
Right. They're here. The Chamberlain gave them to us for you. We looked them over. Beautiful work. I've never seen anything so fine.
I can't wait to see the sword. Just make sure you don't botch it.
When did I ever botch anything?
Where shall I start?
Shut up and give me what I want, or I'll kick your ass this evening.
Right away, your lordship.
Magnificent. Shame I can't keep the sword for myself. Well, I better go if we're to get the job done by this evening.
Godspeed. See you later in the tavern.
You certainly will. After today's work, the ale might even be on me.
And we get the crossguard. A lot of the cutscenes are dialogues. There's a lot of funny ones, like one-liners that Henry will say and stuff like that. So it's pretty cool reading, listening to. Kind of funny. Let's go down here, and we need to talk to this guy over here, this Kunesh, because he owes us money, and he's going to be a dick about it, but we're going to talk to him.
God be with you, Kunesh.
What do you want?
My father sent me to get the coin you owe him for the axe, hammer, and nails.
I've got nothing. Clear off.
You know you owe father for a lot more than just the axe and hammer. If he went to the bailiff about it, you'd be in deep water. At least pay for the tools if you can't pay for everything.
I told you I have no coin, you bastard. Get the hell out of here, or I'll use the axe on you.
This is one of the first dialogues we get to choose. Tell him he's drunk, pay, debts must be paid, or you can expect a visit from father. I don't remember what he'll pass or fail. Our strength is at 3. His strength's probably higher. Debts must be paid. His speech is probably higher than 3 as well. So we're gonna go with this first. But
Look, I know things aren't easy. Your wife ran off. Booze is dear these days, and you're as much use as a square wheel. It's no wonder you're short of coin. But a debt's a debt, and I can't leave here without something.
If I had anything to give, I'd give it.
ooh,
But
that
I've
went
got
through.
nothing, so leave me in peace, all of you. And don't come back.
Now says we have to try to get the axe and hammer and nails back another way. Go to our quest log here. Nesh doesn't want to pay up. Seems he's got no coin. Just have to take back the things he didn't pay for or find some other way to get the money he owed. Can't just let it go. Alright. Now we're going to stop by the tavern. There's a little side quest kind of thing that goes on. Well, tavern's over here. And if worse comes to worse, we can't get the stuff back, we can always sell the herbs that we picked up for a profit by the charcoal.
You can't be serious, Deutsch. Insulting our king.
What insult? I say only the truth. Sigismund has done only what he had to.
He had to abduct the king. He had to lure his cousin Prokop into a trap and imprison him. He had to invade with his army of Tartars and besiege Kuttenberg.
Why not? What is this Wenceslas for a king? The Empire is falling asunder in his hands. The German counts elected Ruprecht of the Palatinate as king because your Wenceslas would not go to their deeds even.
German counts. Traitors.
Now even the Pope
God be with
is
you,
opposed
Henry.
to your king.
I'm with you,
So are
Matthew.
such lords as
What's going on
Henry
here?
of Rosenberg.
Deutsch is spouting shit.
What?
Just listen and you'll hear for yourself.
Someone has to bring order and reunite the Empire.
What do I care about the...
That's why you don't talk politics at a bar.
And nowadays, not even the devil himself can keep up with all the popes. Which is the rightful pope? The one in Rome or the one in Avignon?
Do not blaspheme, Alex.
It's true, though. Wenceslas is the king of Bohemia. Bohemian nobles are on his side. To hell with Rosenberg and his cabal. Sir Radzig is Wenceslas' commander-in-chief. He stayed loyal to the king. And if he heard you talking like this, he would have you whipped like a dog.
Your Diet will soon have nothing left to rule. Jobst had to sell Luxembourg to help your king. South Bohemia is with Sigismund
And don't forget about Gutenberg, where Germans like you kissed Sigismund's feet to keep their heads.
Yes, but
Goodman Deutsch, this is pointless. Let us talk of more pleasant things.
My words exactly.
Deutsch has gone too far. Wenceslas is our rightful king.
Deutsch is an idiot. But what can you do?
I might have an idea. Deutsch deserves to be taught a lesson. Doesn't he, Fritz?
You're too right, Matthew. Should give him a proper hiding.
Are you mad? Do you want to end up in the pillory?
Don't listen to Fritz. I've got a better idea. Deutsch was talking such shit, it made me think of that huge parliament. You know, the one right next to his freshly whitewashed house.
You think we should redecorate for him? Count me in.
Well, I'd rather torch it, to be honest. But throwing some tears will do.
What do you say, Henry?
But I was going to get ale for father and a few other things. We're finishing Sir Radzig's sword.
Come on. Throwing a few handfuls of manure is not going to take all day.
And it's our duty to defend the honor of our king.
So, Hal, are you with us?
We're gonna say I'll do it, but I need your help in return.
All right, I'll do it. But then you have to give me a hand with something.
What do you need?
Kunesh owes money to father and doesn't want to pay. I tried talking to him, but he wouldn't listen. I need more than words to get coin out of him, and I can't handle it on my own.
No problem, we'll back you up. Just as soon as we're done plastering Deutsch's house.
I'll be happy to sort out that drunken oaf.
Alright, let's go while Deutsch is still sitting safely in the tavern.
Like I said, there's a lot of cutscenes in this beginning part, prologue. It's really not like that in the entire game at all.
So are we doing this or not?
Wait! We have to check that the coast is clear.
Why? The Deutsch is in the tavern.
But maybe you noticed after all these years that he has a wife and a son.
And that's a problem?
Aye, it is. Henry, you go lure her away somehow.
Why me?
Because you're the clever one.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go talk to her and say, hey, your husband's being a douche.
What do you want, lad?
I just went by the tavern, and your husband was in there talking nonsense. I thought someone should take him home before he gets himself in trouble.
What sort of nonsense?
Well, he kept saying that Sigismund was right and King Wenceslas is a drunkard, that sort of thing. Some people took exception, so I thought...
God almighty! The fool! Next thing he'll start on about the popes.
He might have mentioned the popes too.
Thank you for telling me. I just hope I can catch him before he gets into another fight.
What are you waiting for, soldier? Fire the trebuchet! For king and country!
For king and country, my ass. This is all good, clean, fun.
Nearly as good as having that traitor in the pillory. Nearly. Now that would be sweet.
That's for Sigismund.
Woohoo! Eat shit, doshes.
You bastards! What the fuck do you think you're doing?
Hey, Hans, can't you see? We're decorating your house for you.
It's like your old man was saying in the tavern about that traitor Sigismund. We're just doing what we have to do.
Oh, sons! I'll make those smiles off your faces!
Oh, I'd like to see you try. What are you doing here, Zbizek? Hanging out with this poxy Deutscher? Maybe you'd like to try out the latest German fashion.
Fuck her! I'll make you pay for that.
And we're going to do our first combat. Norm to come back. Does everything you need to do. How to block. Kick. Jab. Hook.
Blood will be spilled.
Want to make sure to keep our stamina up. Oh, they're done.
What are you doing? For God's sake! Stop right now! The catch pole is on his way!
Alright, now we gotta run away.
Let's go!
There's a bunch of nettles and stuff over here. We gotta go meet them at the place up there. I'm gonna pick some of these nettles though. You pick enough nettles and you get a bonus to resistance. I'll pick some of these up along the way. Bunch of them over here. Alright, that'll do for now. First time I played through this and I had them guys go over there to help me out, Kunesh just completely disappeared. He wasn't anywhere. So I don't know if he's actually disappeared again. No, he's here this time. Let's see what happens. Because last time it wouldn't let me do this part. I had to actually go sell herbs to get the stuff back. But maybe we can scare him into getting stuff back this time.
God be with you, Henry.
I want to talk to Fritz because he has lockpicks for me as well.
Well, we sorted that Deutsch out.
That was pretty close, eh?
That old bastard didn't stand a chance.
True, but I'm worried that fucker Hans will snitch on us.
Well, let him. Then I'll snitch on him. And anyway, What can they do to
Guys
us
are
if
all
the
beat up. We don't
Royal
got a
Guard's
scratch
gone?
on us.
Good point. It's not as if anyone really likes the Deutsch.
I need a hand with Kunesh.
Sure, mate. You helped us, so we'll help you.
Let's get to it then.
See if he's here. Oh, he is. Right.
Kunesh, get out here, you old goat. I've something to show you.
What the fuck are you here for? Do you want me to take a whip to you or call a catch pole?
Just try it, you old drunk.
Oh, we're gonna have to fight him too.
I'll slay you for that.
Was that enough?
Enough! Enough! I give up. Take what you want. It's not much, but it's all I have. You understand?
Find something at Kunesh's that's worth selling. I think I need... It won't let me talk to Fritz, huh? Do I need to talk to him again? No? So you just want me to... go in your house? Yeah? See, it's locked. We need lockpicks, which Fritz has. There's nothing in here. Suppose we can take his axe.
All right, blacksmith's boy, you got the better of me. Take what you want, but you haven't heard the last of this.
Guess we took his axe. We can sell that, I suppose. I want to get in his trunk, but I don't have any lockpicks. I don't believe. Oh, Kunesh's keys. Oh, wait, we got keys. We don't need the lockpick. Did this thing say unlock? It did. I just wasn't paying attention. Does that mean, did we steal his, Did we steal his axe? We did, but it's not saying it's stolen. Okay. That's good. Now we can go sell that stuff to the trader. Get us some money and buy the charcoal. General trader, I think it's this one.
Greetings, Henry. Good day to you. What do you need? Good luck then.
Where did we get a quilted brown jacket? Oh, we're wearing it. Oh, you won't buy it. Okay. Oh, I'm on buy instead of sell. So the axe, the hammer, nails. It doesn't get us anywhere near it's supposed to be. Still some sage, I guess. I think we need like 10 gold or something. Try to haggle with her.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Aye.
See if we can get 12 out of her.
What about this?
A nice sum. Just lower your demands a little and we'll agree.
Try 11.5.
I'm finished. This is going nowhere.
Oh no. Alright, we'll trade with somebody else then. Fuck you, old hag. That's all I got to say about that. You're a tailor.
Thread, buttons, laces. Come, people, come.
You might give me more money for the stuff anyways. Oh yeah, you're paying more money. I'll sell him sage too. We'll haggle with him as well. This won't go as far.
Let's talk about the price.
Aye. For everyone.
What about this?
Close. Drop the price a bit more and we'll shake on it.
That's a sum I can live with.
Alright, my recording cut out there. But didn't miss anything. I don't know when it cut out. The only thing we did is we went over to Kunesh. We got his key and we took stuff off of him that we could sell to the trader. Then we ran over here. Well, first we ran over to this trader and sold, and we failed the haggle. And then we came over to here, sold him the stuff, and we got the money for the charcoal. So that's where we're at. Now we're going to run and get the charcoal.
God save you. Good health to you. See you later.
And we need 10 charcoal. And we can haggle. I always recommend haggling. Might as well pay less if
I'd
you
like
can.
to discuss the price.
Aye.
I think it also, well, later on it increases your speech. Might not right at the beginning, but later on you get a perk that increases your speech for haggling.
Come now, just a little more and we have a deal.
We can probably get 4.6.
Finally, a reasonable sum.
And here we go. Get our charcoal. Now, last thing to do is pick up the beer for Pa. Good old ale. Talk to Bianca.
God save, my lovely. You're looking well today.
You too, handsome. What brings you here?
We're gonna say ale.
Just ale.
What else could I expect from a village lout? What will it be then, ragamuffin?
A pitcher for father.
Need ale for father.
A pitcher as usual?
Aye. Bring me a cool one from the cellar.
But of course. Here you are.
Thanks.
It's on me today. You can pay me back this evening.
Oh, I'll pay you back,
Out
alright.
of the question. Here you go. And this evening I'll have something more for you.
I can't wait.
Thanks. You'll have something to look forward to this evening.
You too. Oh, by the way, that shifty-looking fellow was asking after you.
Vaniak?
I suppose. He's a man who makes his coin robbing honest wayfarers. I'm sure of it. I'll be happy when he's gone for good. But what in heaven's name are you up to with him?
He promised to teach me how to use a sword.
What use would that be to you?
Enough. You sound just like father. I'll be going now. See you this evening.
Hal, I've got something special for you.
Is that so? Now what would that be?
Your favorite, Savior Schnapps.
Really? You're an angel.
I hope you'll thank me properly later.
You bet I will.
That's right. Save your schnapps, yay! This is what, when you get Save your schnapps, it tells you about what it does. Saves the game for you, pretty much. Alright, so we completed the first quest. Now we're gonna go talk to Pa. And, I see nettles, so I'm getting sidetracked. I'm gonna go over here and grab these nettles. Go talk to Pa, and I'll end the first quest here. Start another long cutscene. I got sidetracked by nettles. Telling you that picking herbs is important in this game. Do a lot of picking herbs. I'll cut most of that out for you guys so you don't have to see it.
Yeah, about time. Have you got everything I wanted?
I have charcoal, the hilt, and the ale. We can start.
Good job. Let's have it then, son.
Can't forget
Well
the
done.
ale. Gotta have the ale. How you gotta forge a sword without ale?
Right. Let's see what kind of job the master in Sasau did for us. Look at that, lad. Well, that's what I call craftsmanship.
What does the inscription mean?
Damned if I know. Doesn't look like Czech to me. Latin, maybe? Lord Radzig ordered it. Oh, this will be the finest sword I've ever made. Have you got the charcoal? Good. Then fire up the forge. We'll put it all together. By the way, someone paid me a call. I reckon you might know what it was about.
I'm not sure.
Really? Because I'm pretty sure you and your friends threw dung at Deutsch's freshly whitewashed house. He was here with the catchpole earlier, and it was not a friendly visit. What got into you, Hal?
That Deutsch was talking treason in the tavern about Sigismund and the king. He got what he deserved.
Got what he deserved, did he? You can go and clean up the mess you made and apologise to him. I have a trade to run. The German pays well, and having my son in the pillory helps nothing and nobody, least of all the king. You understand?
Yes.
Look me in the eye, Henry. Do you understand?
I understand.
Good. And we'll never have this conversation again.
So you think it's right to let traitors speak ill of our king?
The boy gets caught making a fool of himself, and he still hasn't learned his lesson. So Deutsch spouts rubbish, and what? You turn into a common thug. You might win a fight with violence, but you'll never win an argument. Remember, Henry, if you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth and not your fists.
The furnace is ready.
Right, we'll do the grip. I'll heat it up, and when I take it out, you slip the grip on so it fits exactly. You know what you're doing.
Figure he'd put some gloves on for doing this, but he doesn't. A little hot.
Do it. Good. Once more. That's it. Done. Now file it down so it sits well in the hand. I'll prepare the guard.
Father, why did you leave Prague? Who ever heard of a master swordsmith making horseshoes in a village?
I had my reasons, Hal. And here I have your mother and you. Why would I want any other life?
Do you remember Emperor Charles?
I do. Life was good under his reign.
Better than now.
He built half of Prague and a score of castles, had a bridge made over the Moldau, and founded a university, and all without a war. He knew how to rule.
Better than Wenceslas.
Better by far. But Wenceslas doesn't have it easy. It's hard to step into the shoes of someone whose like is born only once 1,000 years.
What about Sigismund?
Do you think Charles would have brought an army down on his own people like Sigismund? No. Wenceslas may not be the equal of his father, but Sigismund, he brings shame to the royal name. How's it going? Give it here, and we'll put it all together.
It's magnificent.
Indeed it is. The Lord be with you. My father sent me for those nails.
Good day to you, Teresa. They're ready. Will you fetch them for me, Hal? They're in the trunk in the living room.
We already grabbed everything out of the trunk, so we don't have to go back and get them. I never did run over here and talk to... See if we can talk to your mother again. I never did that. Let's see if she has anything to say.
Ma? Ma! I'm hurt. You won't stop bleeding.
Oh, now, stop squealing like a baby.
I never saw this before.
There you are, good as new. You ought to learn to do that yourself.
Thanks, Ma.
I never did this part before. That's pretty cool.
How are you, Henry?
Alright, that's all dialogue we already went through. That's pretty cool though. Here's his mom. Oh, it's funny as shit. Alright, we already get the nails. Let's go ahead and give them to her.
Henry, you alright?
Here are those nails you wanted.
Thanks. So, how's Bianca?
She's fine. Why do you ask?
Just wondering, will you be going to the dance this evening?
We will.
Maybe we'll see each other there. Anyway, mustn't keep you. I'll be on my way. That sword is truly beautiful.
That's right. Get your little side action.
Fine lass, eh? Now stop staring at her and come and see this. It's time for the trial by fire. We did a fine job.
I would expect nothing less from such a renowned swordsmith.
Well, those days are gone, sir.
You haven't lost your skills, though. Would you like to try it?
Sir, what good is a sword to a commoner?
Let him try it.
That part always cracks me up.
You still have a lot to learn. Ask your father to show you how. He knows what he's about.
Learning his trade will serve him better in life, sir.
Perhaps. But who knows what the future holds for each of us. I see that you almost have it finished.
It just needs a polish, then Henry will bring it to you.
Excellent. Fine work, very fine. A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer. What say you, Svan?
True, Sir Radzig. If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently. How odd to find such an accomplished swordsmith working in a place like this. A man of his talent would have no problem making a fortune in Prague or Vienna.
You're right. It's a very long and peculiar story.
I'd be glad to listen to it over a cup of wine, but duty calls, and I must leave. Here you are. Learn from your father. He truly is a master of his craft.
I'm sure our paths will cross again.
He certainly will.
Once it's ready, send your son up to me with it. Good work, Martin.
Sure.
It's been an honor, Sir Ispan. Have a safe journey to Sasau.
The honor is mine, Sir Radzig. Thank you for the hospitality.
A long, peculiar history.
That was a long time ago. I might tell you about it sometime, but not today.
Will you teach me how to use it like Sir Radzig said?
Why?
Well, it could come in useful. Maybe I'll travel a bit before settling down. I'd like to know more than the tavern on the green and the forge.
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house.
You talk as if you've seen it happen.
A man my age has seen a lot. Being a blacksmith might bring no glory, but it has its benefits, like keeping your head on your shoulders. I want to end my days in Skalitz, here, beneath the linden tree and by your mother's side.
Well, so do I, one day. But first, I'd like to see the world, meet new people.
Meet them, or beat them?
Meet. Do you have to keep going on about it?
Then you've no need to learn swordplay.
A messenger.
He was in a hurry. What's happened?
Let's just stand there while a bunch of arrows are flying through the air. Yeah. Great idea.
Listen to me, Al. Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else important from the trunk. Go to the castle. Hurry.
And what about you?
Your mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No. You'll do what I say right now. Give the sword to Sir Radzig. If anything happens, he'll take care of you. He owes me.
I don't know what we grabbed from the trunk because there wasn't anything in there, but...
Quickly! We have to close the gates!
Move! Come on, we're closing!
Move it, people!
Come on!
We're running
Come
out of
on!
time! Oh, Henry! Thank God! Get inside, quick! We have to shut the gates!
Get running, people! Come on!
Mind this for me.
Are you mad? You can't go back! Ah!
Get through the gates! Turn by the moats! There's a path down there! Jump down from the wall and flee!
Alright, I think we're going to stop it right there for the first episode. Like I said, it's a lot of cutscenes. The first couple episodes are going to be like that, then it goes away, so I highly recommend sticking around, at least through the first few episodes, until you see what the game's actually about. The actual game is nothing like all these cutscenes, it's just a prologue. But we're going to end it there, because it's probably been a long time. I think I've been recording for like an hour and 20 minutes or so, which I don't know if I'm going to use hardly all of that, but I'll try to cut down as much as possible and still get the storyline and everything. But we will catch you guys on the next one. I appreciate you tuning in. If you did tune in, make sure you hit the like, sub, all that good stuff for me. Much appreciated. And we'll catch you next time. Later.